It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Here's Smith to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down with Singletary, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Darius Smith on
no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Moss. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
From UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 2-yard line.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. We're scoreless after one.
The first quarter with no score.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 31.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the shotgun to give to Jones. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Rodgers now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Complete.
That catch good for only a couple.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And that will be incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have...
And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to be Packer football. There are two words that we hear coaches say all the time.
I haven't fumbled twice this year on regular hit sticks.
And they preach it. They have it up in
That's
the meeting
insane.
rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get
I mean, yeah, it was a good hit stick,
preaching,
but wow.
hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
complete.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Packer
throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
The score, Packers 7, Bills nothing. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I fumbled twice in the same game. Bullshit.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come
with a player with
to
90 carrying.
He's
got 90 carrying.
You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14. Bills nothing. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big... drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season, but CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay, of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday. And then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. That feels like an old school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas and Green Bay, Tampa.
I don't know why I do that up there.
Intercepted.
Good game. I'm not playing this bullshit game.